Coming up on Full Sail Live, the King has finally spoken. Yeah, that's right. Got details on where LeBron will be heading, how he said goodbye to Cleveland, and what the NBA can look forward to. Looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be a player short. Sit tight to see which Buccaneer will be rooting from the sidelines. Former Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins has made a deal that has made him the richest man in the NFL. What's that deal? Don't move, it's coming up right now. Good evening. My name is Brittany Biner and the King of NBA has finally spoken. LeBron's next chapter will be set on the West Coast and Cleveland, well, they're all for it. Back 9 years ago, James went to go play for the Miami Heat, which left Cleveland devastated. James' jerseys were burned left and right. It wasn't until James came back and won a championship for his homeland. With that win, he was finally accepted back home. With James' decision to leave his hometown again, Cleveland is standing with him and not against him. LeBron James made an announcement through his agency Club Sports Group stating he would be signing a 4-year, $153.3 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. James is very excited to embark on his new journey, but he never forgets where he come from. On Instagram, he made a post saying, "Thank you, Northeast Ohio, for an incredible 4 seasons. This will always be home." The NBA is looking to see which young prospects will play along the side of James. James is determined to win LA a championship this coming up season. Philadelphia 76ers center Joel Embiid will not travel with the team on their upcoming 2-game road trip. Embiid was injured during the second quarter of the 76ers game against the New York Knicks on Wednesday after a nasty collision with teammate Markelle Fultz. Embiid was taken to the hospital for precautionary testing. Embiid finished with 5 points and 3 rebounds in 8 minutes. Serena Williams is back. Having pulled out before her 4th-round match in Paris with pectoral injury, she is now back and she is ready to take her 8th title. At the French Open, Williams showed she has lost none of her fighting spirit with wins over Ashley Barty and Julia Georges, particularly impressive. With such a formidable record at Wimbledon, where she last won the title in 2016, Williams will still be confident she can do it again. Let's dive into the world of football. Being a football player can be fun. Being a football player can mean money and flashy cars. And you can almost get away with just about anything. But what exactly do you call a football player who has violated the personal conduct policy? Well, we just call him suspended. Buccaneers quarterback Jameis Winston is suspended for 3 games of the regular season after violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. Winston violated the personal conduct policy by touching the driver in an inappropriate and sexual manner without her consent. Winston quickly responded after the decision was made by apologizing to the Uber driver for his inappropriate behavior. Winston will miss games against the Saints, Eagles, and Steelers. NFL takes matters like this very seriously and proper protocol will take place. The suspension leaves Ryan Fitzpatrick and Ryan Griffin to battle for the temporary starting spot. The Bucs also have Austin Allen on their roster. Wish those players good luck as they fight for that spot. While on the subject of football, let's talk about the deal that made former Redskins quarterback Kirk Cousins the richest man in the NFL. Cousins met with the Vikings team officials Wednesday night after dinner and toured the Vikings' new facility on Thursday before agreeing to a 3-year, $84 million deal with the Minnesota Vikings as a quarterback. Cousins feels like he made the best decision for him and his family, and he has earned a deal of a lifetime. Cousins netted roughly $44 million playing under the franchise tag in Washington the last 2 years. His new contract, which is the richest in the NFL history, also brings high sky expectations for the 29-year-old signal caller in a market eagerly waiting for its first Super Bowl title. And still to come, Tiger Woods is ready to make a comeback and get back on the scene. But this time, it's for some competitive golf. Stay tuned to see how competitive and ready he really is.